Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to— holy shit. I just realized Horse has shit tons of health. Anyway, welcome back to Theia the Crimson Eclipse. So, the reason why we're here on the load screen is because the moment I load my save, a cutscene is going to start. I only saw like a couple of seconds of it before I closed the game. But before I do that, last time we got to play with Martia. And earlier, let's remember that Valiant warned her not to trust the person giving her orders. She did not do that. Instead, she walked very blindly and openly into a trap. She was warned, not by just Valiant, but Galleon too, that Morris was sus as fuck. And she didn't believe either of them. She walked headfirst into that trap. And honestly, at this point, her blind faith in authority should be her downfall. Honestly, I do not give a shit what happens to her. She played into the trap with absolute ease, and if anything bad happens to her, that's on her. It's her own fault now. And it would be a real shame if I have to use her, because honestly, I'd rather never use her again now because of just absolute stupidity. But let's continue the plot, because we have an execution to attend. Seth's execution, unfortunately, but let's see what happens. Alright, yeah, we're on chapter 9 now. On Dale's Wings. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. But hey, we got some cellmates now. What? But Martia? Galleon? Ugh, it's so damn hard to rest with these chains on myself. What are you doing here? Your girlfriend didn't listen to me. We ended up in a damn mess. She's not my girlfriend. Well, that doesn't matter now. Martia completely fell into her ex-boss's trap, that Morris guy. Right. Damn Keva. A trap? Wait, what's happening? Well, that's not the first winner we got us recently, isn't it? Your friend Grant, he too got us a nice surprise. Do you know what's behind what happened? More or less. Okay, that won't solve anything, but at least you'll die peacefully once you get a view of the whole situation. Ain't that much soothing, but that's what it is. Come on, tell me, what the hell is happening? Oh, we got to hear all the stuff. Alright, Grant's plot first. What did Grant do? What is the reason for what happened? Where do I start? It's all so absurd I don't know how to begin. That's just ridiculous. Theia? Catalyst? What's my father's role in all this? Don't know, Seth. You know, I knew Naval Sidris. What? Yep, I got transferred away a few months after I met him. Your father, Maxwell Sheridan, and I, alongside many others, used to be vanguards. We belonged to the same team, the Echo Squad. The Echo Squad? I've heard about them. Echo? Yeah, so did I. However, I didn't know anything about their members. Neither did I. It was disbanded a long time ago. When I joined the Vanguards, no one was talking about them anymore. Now I remember. It's strange why Stepdad told me nothing of the squad. When the squad disbanded, I was already a Marine. I completely lost touch with them. I was a good friend of your father, and still, I had no idea he was a Theia. I mean, it looks like these Theia guys can use magic. They're able to use the power of the Ori Halcon without suffering any side effects. Naval, your father, was a Theia, and your mother was an ordinary human. So, you were born a hybrid, Seth. Grant called you an abomination. He probably cares about the, purity of his race. That's why he used that word. So he started a plan to bring the two catalysts where they need to be. What is their purpose? Unfortunately, he didn't say. Let's count lucky he gave us what we know now. I see. The Soul Schism. Then Grant and Latimus are the same person? Does that mean that Dale too is a Theia and she shares her soul with two distinct bodies? Boy, I could speak with her. Maybe she knows Naval too. Knowing the truth won't do us any good now. But just think of what that dirty bastard caused. My life's been destroyed and there's nothing you can do to have it back. Not just yours, Seth. Grant has hurt all of us. I didn't just lose my career or my freedom. I lost my daughter. The Creator will not be merciful to his soul. My faith won't waver. Grant will pay for what he did. You know, Margia, it's your blind faith in this Creator that got you into this mess. Allison, she didn't deserve to die like that. Been so hard on her, but she was a good person and a real friend. She suffered for far too long. One of the bullets hit her liver. She died choking on her own blood. Soffit, that heartless killer. I will break out from here and... I want to say I won't show mercy, but that sounds like the evil choice. Like, I honestly think Soffit and Varnell are completely in on it. Like, from the start. The fact that Soffit killed Allison, an unrelated party with zero hesitation, I'd rather just, like, have her head and end it, but that doesn't feel like the right choice. I'll happily lend a hand or two if we make it out alive from here. Alright, Marcia has been framed. What happened, Marcia? Why did they put you here? I'm going to be executed with you, sir. For the crime of high treason against Raycon Levizora's empires. I was accused of exchanging prisoners with the Scarlet Worms, according to the report redacted by Kevin Morris, the Knight's commander. My commander. I also delivered to them the escaped accessories to Levizora's murder. While we both know that it was your maverick friends who freed them. We had you. Rudra and Nadia are innocent. I'm not questioning the righteousness of your actions. Especially now, under the light of what just happened. I don't really know what to believe. Well, I mean, you walked into this trap on your own. It's so unreal. Even those who were once my friends are against me, all because of the lust of power of an insane man. It's hurting me inside. Come on, Marcia. You still have your faith, right? What's so funny about it? Yes, I still have faith in the whole Evian and the Creator. You are an idiot, then. They'll make it right. I know it. And where has that gotten you so far? Serious question. Where has that gotten you so far? You're in a prison cell, and you're gonna get executed in like 2 days. Where's your Creator? If your dear Rion is so just and powerful, why don't you ask him to get us the hell out of here? You're right, Seth. Forgive me. It's just that the situation's making me crazy. Don't worry, we're in the same boat. Alright. The other prisoners. If only there was a way to get out of here. Rudra and Nadia are out. Who knows, maybe they'll have enough guts to break us out of here. The Mavericks are our only hope. Furry and Elvet, Megan, and all the other people, those are good people. They'll find a way to get us out. Megan Ray. Yes, she's the Mavericks founder. What's so funny? Nothing. Don't mind me. He's eyeing something. How do you know the Mavericks? How'd you get involved with that gang of scoundrels? I met Furion and Mistia. He was wrongfully accused of being part of the Scarlet Worm, so I cleared his name. In exchange, he helped me out in fleeing from Mistia, that sad day of 7 months ago. He brought me to the Mavericks, his family, and also mine now. They're lawbreakers, but good people too. They're fighting the treaty, that's true, but they're doing it with the noble idea of brightening up the lives of those who can't defend themselves. I should not have said that sentence all at once. And who are the 2 prisoners? Rudra's a dear friend. He helped me so many times I lost count. He's a good person, deserves respect. Nadia is... a dear friend. A friend, I see. Nadia and I share the same blood. Blood contaminated by the Orichalcon. Who knows our friends will be so brave to come and save us. That's what I did for them. I'm sure they'll try everything they can to take us out of here. Well, we'll see. Divine justice. Fuck your divine justice. This isn't justice. The real killer is running free. And we're about to get executed for basically false crimes. What will be of us? How will they kill us? Well, in this point of view, we've got nothing to complain. If I remember correctly, in Raycon, they get a hell of a lot of theatrical when it comes to executions, don't they, Martia? The divine justice is returned to keep the lower classes from engaging in criminal behavior. The condemned are dispatched in public to instill terror in the people's mind. For the higher classes, it's a whole different story. Divine justice is a crowded, macro-based show. The richest of Benedicta, nobles in particular, rejoice every time a death sentence is declared. Gross. It reminds me a little bit of how in the Hunger Games, the people in the Capitol were just like depraved fuckwads who got pleasure out of watching teenagers murder each other in the arena. So it feels a lot like that. Often theme parties are arranged actual shows to prepare the stage for a far worse kind of entertainment, the execution. I only attended one execution. I've had enough. No one deserves to be ridiculed and mocked while dying. Better to go out with a party than a trivial murder. I never saw an execution, but to tell the truth, that's where I hope to go, during a grand party in my name. Some of our fun is, you're terrible. How can you be happy about your imminent death? Wait a second, I never said I was happy to die. I'm just saying, if I really must, prefer to die in a memorable way. Just that, really. Anyhow, we'll die, yes. That's indisputable. What exactly is the execution? The condemned are placed on stage in Benedicta's central plaza, and after a countdown they are electrocuted by a series of discharges, which go over 2,000 volts. Yikes! Is a horrible death. Good thing is, we won't know. We'll be paying too much attention to the show those ugly troops will stage that day. Yes, they pay an absurd lot of zenith to professional actors to arrange shows in which the crimes will be ridiculed. Depicted in a comical way. What a denigrating way to go. So it's like the Ember Island players from Avatar. Except a lot more cruel. Footsteps. Someone's coming. I guess it's Morris. Latimus! Oh, look, our resident killer, too! Grant, Latimus. Your Majesty, I present you the prisoners. Take all the time you need. I will be outside. Keva, you're going to pay for this. The Creator knows. Oh boy, what do you want? Seth Sheridan, or should I say, Seth Sirius. You bastard! Why are you here? You missed me? Sort of, my dear abomination. Officially, this puppet of mine desired to take his revenge on you, because of all the harm you've brought to his family. But there's no need for charades. I'm here to bid you farewell before your tragic, untimely, and unjust demise. Bullshit. My duty, your father's duty, a duty all Theia shared. It was clear since the beginning, and yet your father, noble soul that he was, decided to disobey. He ruined everything. That is why he had to pay, and you, blood of his blood, did fall spit on our most sacred duty. And what is that sacred duty? Please tell me. You're gonna kill us anyway. You may as well tell us what his duty was. Even our attack on Rail failed because of him. You were in Rail? My father was one of the barbarians? Barbarians? How insignificant, and rude too! No, he was a Theia! Now that I received the last catalyst, I can resume my mission, though this time your father's cowardice won't stop me from fulfilling my lord's plan. So you're working for who are you working for then? The stone to be positioned correctly. Where Ariathel's essence is most alive and flourishing. Where Atlas gathers and exceeds its own power. I see now. The Emperor's gifts. The well of life in Carlet is a major Atlas source. And Adeline's garden is an Atlas source and the foundation of Haltaras, the Tower City. The third place, the Sidrio Eye and Whale. You studied your geography, huh? Not that it matters now. You're going to pay for all this, Grant! I'll see you in hell, you bastard! In hell? Then I won't be seeing you soon, Galleon. You'll be held here in Borgol until your release. You're not going to die here with the rest of your friends. Your crimes are not enough to earn you a death sentence. I'm sure we can fix that right now, you spineless freak. Quit making a scene, you useless Exel. Should we be going now, my dear puppet? Seth, I... Oh? I must hurry. My grasp is getting weaker. Don't worry, I'll be at the show. I so wish to see you die. Go fuck yourself. Bastard. Well, shit. I think we're ready for the mission now. We might need to get some supplies and speak with Magenray. Alright, so it looks like we're doing this. Let's save the game. Bruh, we are so fucked, aren't we? Alright, let's go see if we can get a new hunt. Because we're probably going towards an area where we're gonna have to fight enemies. It's been a while since we had to fight. Nothing, alright. Still have the other hunt too, and rail we have to go do, eventually. You know what, let me look at that one. Four stars? Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to do that one for a while. 4 fucking stars? Alright, let's stock up on some items. Let's see, let's buy a couple more heals. Get a few of those. I don't have any soul pearls, let's buy 2 of those. And... let's resupply on some throwables, because we're probably going to need those. Alright, that's all we can get for throwables. Alright. Alright, we should be good. Did my stuff get taken off when my party got switched for like the 80th time? No. Well, Rudra has no armor. So let's give him... let's give him this. Does he need speed? Furian's fine. Elvet's fine. Alright, let's go. We should be good now. Alright, let's do it. It's time for the mission. Save the game again, just in case. We don't have a full party, we should be fine. Theoretically, at least. Alright, let's go. The execution should take place tomorrow evening. You have almost 2 days to reach Benedicta. You should leave immediately. Do you remember the plan? Yes, Magenray. We'll take advantage of the Divine Justice Festival to sneak into the celebration and free the prisoners. Fine. Head north to reach the capital. Remember to avoid the main roads that lead to the city. Careful, don't get yourselves killed, okay? We'll save them, Magenray. Don't worry about it. Alright, well I guess we're off. Don't know where Neon is, but yeah, we'll be fine. So I guess we're running around with this party for a while. Alright, off we go. You know, I didn't realize we didn't do any fighting for like a while. Kinda wild. Alright, where are we going? Not there. Can't go back to Borgel. Is this it? That's the altar. Is this it? Lancaster Mansion? Ah! Just what we needed. A rainstorm! We need to find a dry place to spend the night. Bet it took us a few hours away and the party's tomorrow. We cannot camp under this rain. The weather's getting worse. Hmm? What's that? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't like the song of this music. Is it here? I had no idea it was this far from the capital. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Furian? What is this place? That, Millie, is the Lancaster family mansion. Rock's been abandoned for years now. Should we get in? That's not a bad idea. No one lives there after all. I wouldn't live there, but at least we'll keep dry. No way of getting in there, sis! What are you saying, Furian? Are you gonna sleep in the rain? You haven't heard what I heard about the place. The Lancasters were murdered years ago and the house is haunted by restless spirits and all that. No way you'll drag me in there. I'd rather get wet than get spooked to death by some ghost. What dork? Ghosts don't exist, you know? Perhaps they don't, and if Furian is not completely wrong. I can feel something about this house. Some odor, maybe. I smell something dangerous. Well, the storm's coming. What a bunch of suckers. I'm going in. Elvin, wait! Well, looks like a fancy place. The lights are on and everything is so clean. You sure no one lives here? Someone's here, all the better. We can make sheep's eyes at them. No less spend the night here. Now you're the sweet and innocent one, so that's your job. What? What? Would you rather Furrian did it? I don't do stuff like that. Come on, it's nothing. Just play the part. They'll love it. Wait a minute. Am I the one feeling funny? No, there's something here. A threat. Why is my head spinning? Up. Well, shit. God damn it. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What? My head. Where am I? Okay, my party's still here. Let's come arcane shards. We got a heal spot. What in fuck's name is this? I think we're gonna figure out this mess next time. Cause I already see an encounter, so yep, we're gonna have to fight our way through this place. Great, fabulous. So, looks like the execution is gonna be on hold for now, so next time we're gonna go to this place and we're gonna figure out how to get the hell out of here. So I'll see you then.